Good evening. It is actually morning time here. So, what a noisy night. So many wildlife noises. But anyway, first of all, welcome back to the solo adventure to Africa. I'm going to show you outside. Obviously I've got mosquito net here and everything, but I'm going to show you. I'll show you at my balcony. I'm so itchy. In fact, let me show you this tattoo first. Actually, you're not going to see much of it, but that's what we're looking like. Can you see that? It's so itchy. I can't even tell you. So yeah, I had the entire back done, and for the eagle-eyed of you, it's incorporated that new logo that I had made and new stickers that are available at liamthermal.com. It's that, and then the Harley Davidson logo as well. But let's go outside. So, I don't really understand the weather. It's quite breezy, but I suppose that's a good thing really, because I didn't really come here to get sunburned or anything like that, but here's where we're at. It's just palm trees mainly, which is quite exciting. I can't believe I'm here, but palm trees mainly. Yeah, noisy night. I don't know what animals I could hear, but I know that there are, I think they said I read that there were green monkeys around the hotel, and then all kinds of rare birds, which again were probably what were making most of the noise. But yeah, as soon as the sun went down and the people stopped talking, the wildlife just came up. But for now, I'm just going to go get some food. Well, I'm not going to get some food, I'm going to get some coffee first. I'm going to get some coffee first, then I'm going to get some food, and then I'll take you for a walk. Hopefully it'll be a bit warmer, because I didn't prepare for it to not be that warm. It was 28 degrees here yesterday, which is plenty enough. So hopefully it's the same today, but I don't know what it is right now. But I'll see you soon. So that was breakfast done with. I didn't take my camera down to breakfast because, well, I didn't know anybody there, and I didn't want to record people while they were eating. Breakfast here was like, it wasn't like a buffet breakfast. It was like they just bring it to you, and well, you don't order it. Look at that. You probably can't see that on my wide angle lens, but that's a fucking vulture. I love it here already. Yeah, breakfast is just kind of like whatever they give you, you get it. So they asked me for coffee, and I said, yeah, sure, I'll have coffee. And then I ended up with cereal, juice, some bread and all that. And then just as I finished eating some of that, they brought out some bananas, some eggs, kind of like toasted bread that had fish on it and onion on it. Random. Anyway, beautiful. I think there were sardines, to be fair. Absolutely beautiful. Finished my coffee and then I've gone and got the camera. But this bit here is like a little balcony thing, like a little walkway, which is where the wildlife area is. It's kind of mangrove wetland. As you can hear, it's quite alive. So we just saw a vulture flying across, but then also there's other kinds of big birds of prey over there. Again, not the best lens for wildlife photography, but that's not what I came here for. To be fair, I didn't come here to film wildlife, but this is probably going to be where I spend some time, because this for me is just beautiful. Look at this. But this is where the monkeys are as well, apparently, and I can see evidence of monkeys, I imagine, although that could be birds as well, but apparently this is where the green monkeys hang out. I've not seen any yet this morning. Hopefully that'll be a thing I can film. But even if I don't film them here, there are monkeys all over the place around here. There are baboons, there are some other kind. And then there's some other kinds as well. I've heard there's chimps here. I'm not sure about that one. It's a weird place because all the big five animals, African animals, aren't here. Not wild anyway, because they killed them all. From what I heard years ago, they were just, and plus it's because the way the country is, it's just not a very big country, so there's not much room for that, I don't think. Last night I've sort of arranged a couple of trips to do some pretty amazing things, which will be coming in later episodes. But for today, I'm going to go sit down. I've got some work to do. I'm just going to go do some stuff on the website, and then I will be going for a walk out of the hotel complex in town. You'll see when I go out of the complex in town that it is quite a underdeveloped area. lots of poverty. The people out on the streets, see, the tour operators warn you against talking to people out on the streets and say, you know, don't go anywhere with them, don't do anything for them, don't engage with them, just ignore them and all that kind of thing. But they're the friendliest people. If you ever do come here, just ignore the tour operators. I'm on my own, which is quite intimidating anyway, but I would get in any taxi out there with anybody and say, right, let's go to this place, and spend all day out with some person that I've only just met. I met a guy called Jimmy last night. I have no doubt, because he wants to please me, he wants to make sure that I have a good time, and obviously he wants to earn some money as well. So they are people pleasers around here. They're not. It is intimidating, I get it, understand why people would be intimidated, but from experience, I've spent full days, I've even been to another country. I went to Senegal in a dodgy fucking taxi with some people that I'd never met, but I had the best time. So sometimes you've got to step out of that comfort zone a little bit and try and enjoy it. So that's what I'll be trying to arrange every single day, to do something like that. So I've got a number of somebody that's been WhatsApping me to go see a few different wildlife. So when I said the big five weren't here, there are places where you can see that, but they're not as wild as you'd think. It's not like in Thailand where animals are sedated so tourists can take photos of them and all that kind of thing. We're maybe going to see wildlife this week in situations that are fucking dangerous, and I'm talking about meeting dangerous wildlife face to face with no cages, no sedating, no nothing. There are going to be situations hopefully in this next week where we do that kind of thing. And again, the tour operators would advise against it, obviously for insurance purposes. Insurance purposes, that ain't going to be fun if I try to explain why I've had my leg bitten off, or I've had a boat capsized by a hippo or something. There are hippos here. They're quite far away, they're quite far upriver, but that may be a trip we go on as well, so we'll see. Anyway, just enjoy the beautiful view for now, and then I'll take you out shortly. I've literally done the short walk, probably 100 yards if that, and I've had to have a conversation with like 5-6 different people, all the same kind of people, all the lads that sort of walk on the street and that, and they want to take you places, take you to different places. So they're kind of like, I don't know, like people that look after tourists, but they're not official. Like I just said to you before, they are lovely though, and I wouldn't say anything disrespectful about them. They will show you the real Gambia. They'll not just show you what the tourist people want you to see, and they won't charge you an arm and a leg like the, I don't know what they call it, estate agent type people will do either. So it is risky going with them, but you will have more fun with them. And the last time I was here, I went to see some amazing things that were off the beaten track and stuff. And again, they could quite easily rape me and murder me and fucking rob me and that. But it's unlikely because they just want to please the people pleasers around here. But anyway, look, I'm at the beach now. This is what I came for. This is what I came for. I've enjoyed working for the last 2 hours. I've been sat at the poolside just after breakfast, and I was editing the videos. So I edited the previous travel video to this, and then I edited the van build video that you'll have already seen by the time you see this. The Wi-Fi surprisingly was good enough to upload them both, so I've uploaded videos, and I've caught up with some website stuff, which is what I said I was going to do. When I say website stuff, I'm trying to change the new website. I've added some Stripe payments and PayPal payments and all that kind of stuff. I've done all that, so that's what I've been doing this morning. Anyway, there's a fisherman here. I'm not going to talk while I'm walking past him, so I'll see if I can find anything more fun, and then I'll get back to you. But look at me, there's hundreds of people around, and I'm fucking filming while walking. Getting good at this. So I have got a real massive fear of the sea, and I just got to this bit here where I've had to walk across there, and I didn't bring my shoes for walking on the beach or in the sea, so I had to decide whether I wanted to get these wet or take my shoes off. And I took my shoes off and I just had to walk across there, and honestly the sand on my feet does not feel good. The sand on my feet doesn't feel good, and I could have stood on anything, and that's one of my biggest fears. The sea is one of my biggest fears because I'm fucking terrified of sharks, like irrational fear. And I know that everybody should be scared of sharks. I know that you should be scared of sharks, but when you're at like Cleethorpes and that, you shouldn't be scared of sharks there. But I am. Even when I went to the Deep, the Sea Life Centre thing in, oh no, it was in Scarborough, I think. I went to Scarborough Sea Life Centre, and looking over the edge where the sharks were in the tank, man, I was shitting my pants. So anyway, here I am walking on the beach. There's a guy doing press-ups. Keep fit. Fit body, fit mind. I've had so many people try and sell me juice, tours, weed, everything. And they are quite persuasive, but you know, you just have to be firm. And as soon as they kind of know that you've been here before, they know that you're not going to fall for any of that stuff. But at the same time, I am going to take some of them up on their offers. Maybe not for weed. Well, maybe. Why not? Actually, why not have some weed while I'm here? It's not. Well, it probably is fucking illegal here. Actually, it's an Islamic state. Not a lot of people know that. Actually, just so you know. This used to be mixed Christian and Muslim, about 50-50 I think, the last time I came. But recently, in the last few years, maybe in the last 10 years, it became an Islamic state, so it's predominantly Muslim. But lots of Christian as well, and obviously all the smaller tribes as well. But they live peacefully together, which is something that we should learn from, to be fair. Oh, I meant to say again. Ah, dear. Yes, man. How are you?
Yeah, I'm cool, man, brother.
You good?
You good, man?
Right? Yeah, good.
You good, no, man? You're right.
You're in the video. Say hello.
Yes, hello. Greeting. This is Smiling Coast of West Africa, Gambia. You know.
Everybody
Lovely
knows.
people. You know, nice people.
Best people.
West people. Best in the West. You know.
Best in the West.
Yes, man. This is you know, season time in the Gambia. You know, everything is going nice, you know. We have a tourist, you know. Yes, man. And we are here, you know, enjoying them, seeing them, how we live, and explain how, you know what I mean, black people, they live, they struggle, you know. This is Gambia, you know what I mean. Smiling Coast of West people, you know.
The best place.
Yeah, the best place, man. The best in the West, you know. Nice in the West, you know.
Yeah.
Yes, man.
So that guy wanted me to buy my mobile phone. Everybody here is your best friend. Everybody here is your best friend. But he wanted a mobile phone. He said, "Look, it's 2,500 delassi to buy a mobile phone in the village. Maybe if you go get me one." I feel bad because I can afford it, and it's not that much money. It's like, what is it? 35 quid or something, 35 quid. But I can't buy every single person I meet something, and I can't give every single person I meet some money, and I can't buy something off every single person I meet. And that's the difficult part here, because everybody is so nice, everybody is so friendly, but it is a poor place and they are just trying to get by, you know what I mean? But I will buy some shit that I don't need. I know I will, I know I'll do that just because I'll feel bad. But anyway, the next guy, as soon as I stopped talking to that guy, there was a next guy and he wanted to sell me some weed. But I think that's, the more I think about it, that's probably something I'm not going to do. Probably because I'm not that into it anyway, but if I took it, I just can't imagine what an African prison's like, you know what I mean? And I can imagine that, again, what I was saying before about it being an Islamic state, I can imagine the punishment for having weed's probably, I would be getting fucked in prison, you know what I mean? So I don't want that. So I'm going to stay clear of stay clear of weed. So I've used the excuse, I'll have one on the way back, to every single person with every single juice bar on this beach. So I'm probably going to have to get a taxi bag because otherwise it's going to be very expensive and I'm going to be needing the toilet a lot. But it is literally, you can't walk 5 minutes without somebody stopping you, and it's very nice and that, everybody's very friendly, but you literally can't buy off every single person here. It's crazy. Anyway, where I'm going now, apparently I've got 1,000 meters to walk, which I'm good for, I think. I've got my special walking legs on. To a place called Kaloli Beach, which is somewhere I've been before, and Kaloli Beach is well known for the monkey forest, which, not surprisingly, is a forest where the monkeys live. So I wasn't going to do this today, but again, I've achieved quite a lot today. So I definitely didn't want to go get any taxis or anything right now. I'm not feeling up to that yet, but when I realised I could probably just walk there, I thought that I'd just walk there and
in. They can put it. You can even take us. We can even mind. If you were another person, we can need the beach. That's why you're coming.
Thank you.
Yes, we get your feeling.
You have a channel for it?
Yeah.
What's the name of the channel?
It's called Liam the Terrible. You'll not have heard of it.
The Terrible.
The Terrible, yeah.
Why the Terrible?
You don't want to know.
Oh.
You got this guy selling shells.
Come.
I'm good, thank you.
You should be careful with your key people before they will lost. The key people.
Yeah, good. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, the Terrible.
Have a good day, yeah.
I'll link you up.
He's gonna link me up. Oh, it's so fun. I have really missed this place. I have really missed it. Look at that fucking thing. So I tried to avoid as many people as possible, and I've just managed to find a guide. Where are you taking me?
Monkey Park, why not?
Monkey Park, why not?
I will take you, man. Monkey
Because
Park.
apparently, with this lady with me, I won't pay as much. She says.
Musa Kinte, family to Kunta Kinte.
Are you actually related to Kunta Kinte?
Yeah, of course.
Really?
You see my menu? Let me show you.
That's impressive.
Yes.
That's a claim to fame.
Yes.
My menu because me I'm a juice presser.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Maybe you can have an orange when you come back.
On the way back, I will
On
definitely.
the way back, no
Yeah,
problem,
you
no
see?
problem. This is the orange.
All right, thank
Yes,
you.
I normally sell orange juice.
This is the relaxing walk on the beach, but again, very lovely. This is this other person does head massage. Oh, there's a cow up there. I just spotted that yellow. Would see that on here. This is what it's like. Are we going up there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to put my shoes on.
Yeah, put it in your shoes.
This is the bit that I don't like. Poor thing. It's just underdeveloped, isn't it? They just don't have the right infrastructure that we do, so it's hard to you shouldn't really judge, but that's what it is. And the thing is, the tourist board, because I flew with TUI and that, they don't put as much money back into areas like this, I don't think. They give money to the bigger businesses, so then smaller areas like this one, they just kind of get left. There's so many buildings that have been started and they're not finished as well. But I imagine COVID had a big impact on this area as well. I can't even imagine what. You're not going to see that, but there's a lizard just there. Oh, it's gone already. I tried to look at my wildlife videos, not going well. There was a lizard there. Onward. Maybe we could do some of that. What do you think? We should hire a motorbike. Monkey Park. That's a sign. There you go. The last time I came, there was none of this. There was no building. So I think this building is like, I don't think you have to actually pay to go into this forest, if I'm honest. I think that I've just I think I've just got scammed a little bit. Well, not scammed, because it's a couple of quid. Listen, I'm not bothered. It's a couple of quid, and I've got somebody that's going to tell me some things while I'm around here. But the way that I've just walked in here, this is just an entrance to this forest, and there are lots of entrances where other people will be charging money and that, and also I could have probably just walked in here without paying because it's just a forest. But again, it's putting some money back into locals' hands. It's worth it, you know what I mean? But this is Monkey Forest. I've already got burnt as well. Fuck! I bought some Factor 50. Right, monkeys, let's go. Oh, had I not bumped into this lady, the beach is just there, so I could have just walked across the beach and come into the forest for free. But when I've been before, they've told you some useful things, and they get to. She's not even walking with me now. She didn't care. She's got her 200 Delassie. That's it. That's about £8, I think. £8. It's not a lot of money, is it? If I've got it. Oh, there's a fucking monkey. Look. You see it already. two little ones having a jolly old time. So this is how, again, this is, I've just repeated it. There's no cages or anything, it's just as they are. I think there's a few different types in here as well. I think the ones that end up jumping around up on your head and that are a completely different type to those red ones up there. Listen, if a monkey comes, you better protect me.
Yes.
You're going to fight the monkey?
Yeah, of course.
She's going to fight the monkey, that's it. Who would like to see this lady fight a monkey?
Yeah. I will fight the monkeys. Why
fight
not?
The monkeys. I think he's a bit wary of the camera. But yeah. There you go. I'll let you have the mat. It's cool, don't worry.
Yeah.
It's cool. Not sure about the camera. This guy, is he? That guy does not want to speak.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You okay?
This is a fucking insane place. Insane. I hate banana. I hate banana. I hate crushed banana. I hate crushed banana. I hate crushed banana. It's disgusting. But anyway, look at this guy. Hi there. There's a tiny one. There's even smaller ones over there.
Hey! Where's he moving?
There you go. Look, I gave you a piece of fruit so you can at least smile. There you go. Oh, I hate bananas.
There.
Come on then, up there. Get up there, but do as you're told. Ooh.
Push it in your hands. He will jump to you.
Come on then. Go on then. Come on. Could just bite my ear off at any moment, couldn't it?
No way.
Alright, you being the videographer, yeah?
Okay.
Don't wobble the camera because the subscribers don't like it if you wobble the camera because they complain about it in the comments all the time. She doesn't. No, it's fine. You have it. It's good. Good man. Good man. It's fine. You didn't have to crush it into my hand. Listen, you wouldn't come and say hello to me, so you can piss off. You want some? Fucking terrifying. This is just the kind of thing like that you just don't get to experience if you stay at home, you know what I mean? So this is worth every penny so far. I probably will get a taxi back. I think it's going to cost me a lot of money to get back. Too many promises I've made on camera. Hey my man. Oh, he looks fucked, man. Look at his face. He's like the oldest. Yeah, just try and be stealth. Try and be stealth, Liam. There you go. You want some peanuts? It's got a poorly mouth, which is not ideal. Doesn't look right happy with peanuts. Oh, poor guy. He might be putting it on for camera, but bloody YouTubers coming over here disturbing the peace. The sounds are amazing. It's stopped now. I just asked my guide what it was and she said it's a bird. I kind of figured. Yeah. Get some more. This guy kind of looks like some people that I know, to be honest. This guy's come for. Are they friends? Look at that, 2 different species.
They don't like each other.
They don't like each other. They seem to be getting on all right. So, as promised, I did say I would stop over for a juice at this one. My tour guide told me to. Oh, what's this?
This is boba. Boba, yeah.
Don't make it up. If you ever think about she's having to think about it, it's going to be expensive.
Sisop.
Okay.
Very nice fruit.
Right, okay. Let's have that then, yeah?
Yeah, very nice.
Sisop.
Yeah. You see? So this is my business now.
Yeah, this is boba. So nice.
Just chew.
Not green.
Huh?
Fine.
Not
Okay.
green. Yeah, like this. It's boba.
It's not the nicest.
It's nice.
It's alright.
Yeah.
But I think you used to have another, you have the powder. Sometimes we used to have inside powder.
Powder, yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Sugar, and you know, it will enjoy
And water, yeah.
It's
And
spit
water.
out.
You mix it, yeah.
Yeah. With sugar. With sugar.
Oh, right, with
Yeah.
sugar.
Yeah. With water, a little water.
Yeah, it's not
It's
bad.
more
it's not
nice.
bad.
He said to me,
Yeah.
he's going to put my business to the YouTube.
I'm going to put the business
And
to the
TikTok.
YouTube, yeah.
Mama,
So that's kind of like, this is kind of like, what it looks like is chalk. That's kind of what it tastes like. Slightly fruit flavoured chalk. So everybody pretty much does these trips. So tomorrow we'll be doing that, I think. I'm not going anywhere near that one. I'm not scared of snakes, I just don't really fancy spending my holiday around them. There's enough of them back in the van life community, so I'll be avoiding them while I'm on holiday. There is a lion safari in Senegal, but I have a better plan. I've heard about something else that I want to go investigate, so I'll be hopefully doing that later this week, but we'll see. One of the ladies here just offered to give me hair braids, and as much as I would love to give her the money, white people shouldn't be having hair braids. Africans look beautiful with hair braids, not white people. Especially not 40-something-year-old white goths with hair braids. So no, I declined the hair braids, but making my...
Yeah. It's me, Musukinte.
Musukinte.
Yeah.
Musukinte is making my fruit. I think she's making me fruit. I can't. I thought she was making me fruit juice, but somebody just said fruit salad, so maybe I'm going to fruit salad now. It's just... Everything's just chilled here, and you get what you're given, and you accept it, and that's it. Everything just is what it is. Everything just flows. Mainly, I've come for the wildlife and the relaxation. And there's a guy walking across the beach in some speedos there who's carrying what appears to be some sort of mamba. Wow. The wildlife, the wildlife around here is impressive. That's impressive. So this is what I've ended up with. It was a mystery. I thought it was going to be juice, but it's fruit. So it means I'm going to be shitting myself for a little while, probably. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is nice. Good start. The taxi.
Yeah. Come.
It's just like being back home, really.
Yeah.
My car never starts. My car always broken.
Why?
Because it's shit.
Electric.
One thing I didn't do before I set off was buy a travel adapter for the plug, and I genuinely did Google it, and it said that they were the same as UK's. never trust what you read on Google. Anyway, I've just got two. I don't know where to put them now. Oh, there. They cost me a couple of quid. Oh, phone's going off. Cost me a couple of quid, so I've got them sorted now. So I can put my laptop on charge, and that's going to be my main charging hub. Let's say I'll stick everything else in that because, you know. Look, it can't all be exciting. You're just gonna have to deal with shit trivia like that. When I was walking down the beach earlier today, I just bought some sun cream. However, because so many people talked to me, I forgot to put it on. So that's what I look like at the front. And the back looks like that. I've done that typical British thing where on day one, I go get sunburned. So that's probably gonna ruin the rest of my week. As you can see, my face is burned as well. When you're walking down the beach, you don't realise it's breezy and that, it's quite cool, you don't realise how hot it is, but my whole arm, oh dear. Anyway, I'm going to leave this video here. Tomorrow's going to be an amazing day, so I'll see you on the next one, where I'll definitely be interacting with some real life dinosaurs. Bye, Felicia.